you up, Jeff? You alright?
Of all the things that could make me jump.
If you go down in the woods today.
Happy Halloween!
3, 2,
Oh,
wait,
do
are we
it.
doing hey there or hey?
Whatever.
Hey, PIPSQUEAKS!
Welcome back. We just already did 3 intros. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Totally normal.
Today, as you can tell by the title, we're gonna be reacting to Nuke's top 5, top 10 scary ghost videos that will
Mac you spell badly.
make us ball. Turned you into a valley girl and a make us ball.
Got me with a spin.
So a little side note, as we were sitting here ordering food, not even filming or anything like that. Oh, it was a mini mukbang too.
Mukbang.
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 I have no idea. Mukbang.
We were ordering food. Well, Ginger was ordering food, and we saw something weird. So something's ready to react with
Yeah,
us.
very unexplainable shadows that did not make sense for anything that would be walking outside of the building or inside of the building. They would have had to literally crawled across the floor for the shadow to make sense. Yeah. What are you seeing now? What are you seeing now?
It literally stopped.
Of course, as soon as I look.
Move.
Move? Me move?
What'd you just do?
I did this. And I put my hand down.
Okay.
I was blocking the light
Okay.
from my eyes so I could see and then put my hand down. Did
Okay.
it? Was that a thing?
I don't think so, but yeah, we'll say it. It blocked out the green all the way on that wall. Something did. And I don't think it was your arm because it didn't do it again.
Alright, so
Okay.
weird things are happening this time. Usually they don't, but this time it's doing it.
Yeah, we have a REM pod behind me.
Yeah, it hasn't gone off yet since we bought it, and it makes me really sad, and I really want it to go off so badly. And we have cat balls behind us.
Yeah, the cat balls were kind of going off earlier, and then they stopped. So if you see them, you have to let us know because it's behind us.
So let's get started, shall
Yeah.
we?
I almost jumped up. Is it red? Yeah.
Yeah.
It says
The
it's getting
air's
hot,
on,
as you
and-
can probably hear the air on, because we're in Florida and it's literally like 80, 100 degrees out.
Yeah, and it should be doing blue with cold because the freaking air is on and the temperature's gone down.
So we'll see if they like the ghost videos with us. Okay.
Okay, now let's get started.
It's also night, so first time we've ever
Yeah, we
filmed
haven't
at
recorded
night.
at night. Maybe that's why it's getting weird.
Yeah.
When bad things come to those who wait. This next mysterious video was shared to the internet without a source. The footage appears to have been recorded by a CCTV camera inside a restaurant while the staff is finishing up work and cleaning up for the night.
I'll be the judge of
What
that.
happens next is shocking.
Okay, that is. Mop falls over. As the woman who walked it. Okay, so pulled a string.
There's someone else over there too.
Is that it? It's gonna pull backwards, isn't it? No?
Oh.
Oh!
A mop and a bucket can be seen sliding across the restaurant floor by itself. But most horrifying of all, some kind of invisible force violently grabs the waitress by her hair and pulls her backwards out of frame.
Could have been a string though.
Yeah, I'm debating.
Now, without
Could've
a
been a
source,
string.
we don't know what happened next. But I'm imagining lots of screaming and running. Oh
Sure
dear.
about that one.
A couple of young
dear.
hunters are out scouting the countryside for deer. They search and film through a camera with a long-range lens, when suddenly the hunter catches something that is just weird.
Respond while we're watching them. Alright.
So
How do you
shady.
track them? There's 2 more black dots. Cody,
Why?
Let me turn this on.
Oh, what the crap?
The heck is that?
Oh, that's giant.
What the frick?
What the
Frick?
What was that?
He's walking creepy.
Dude, that was a skinwalker. What? I videoed it.
You videoed it.
What the frick?
This feels oddly believable for me.
The way they're
Even in the
reacting,
distance
I
and with the
feel.
bad video quality,
And what is
it
that? It looks like
obvious
a
that some
zombie.
strange, large
It's shaky,
misshapen
but it's
figure
not terribly
seems to be
No.
chasing the deer and running at an inhumanly fast speed.
I
The
wouldn't say that
unidentified
that's
figure
running.
looks humanoid in shape,
And I
but
wouldn't
appears
say
to
that's
run on all fours
unhumanly
like
fast
an
speed.
animal.
I'm pretty
The
sure
guys
an
are
older
confused
guy
and laugh it off, but are baffled by
could
what they just
just
captured. The hunters
speed
still
walk.
have no idea what they filmed.
But
It
it does
is
look
weird.
It looks giant
It
though.
does
Through
look
the eyes
huge.
of a
That's
child.
what she said.
Early one evening in Louisiana, Mallory Weber is taking a fun video of her son Cashton when something
video.
unexpected happens that absolutely chills her.
Cheese. Cheese. What you doing?
Yeah, why does he gotta look up?
What you see? What? What you see? Who you saying hi to?
Get up and show it. Get up and show
Who are
it.
you
Get up and show
saying
it.
hi to? Dude, you need to stop that. You're freaking me out.
Go
Come
around
on.
the
The
dresser.
little boy appears to see someone standing inside Mallory's
I want her,
bedroom.
I want to know what was
Someone
behind the
he
dresser.
calls
'Cause he said
Paw
pop.
Paw.
He said pop.
Freaked out by his
Could have been
behavior, Mallory
Dad
quickly walks
and
over to
Papa.
the bedroom to look
Or
inside.
Pawpaw. But she doesn't look
there's
behind
no
that
one there.
dresser.
Baffled by what just happened, she posts her video to TikTok where it quickly spreads and is watched by millions.
Of course.
Her comment section is flooded with questions, so she decides to answer a few in 2 more videos.
There's really not much of a backstory, I'm sorry. I was just videoing him being cute and saying cheese, and then that happened.
She looks like Idina Menzel. Or
Never happened before. Both his grandpas are still alive. It's my grandpa and my husband's grandpa that both passed away like a year ago. He did meet both of them. They never lived in my house before. That bedroom was me and my husband's bedroom. I'm trying to think of all the questions because I want to answer all y'all. I don't know. That's about it. This never happened before, so that's why I was telling him
Why
to
is she
stop. And
being
it
so
was freaking me
emotional?
out because I didn't know how to respond. It never happened, and it was freaking me out. But that's about it. Who's Papa? Papa could be my grandpa or my husband's grandpa because they both passed the same year. Both of my son's grandpas are both alive. I don't know if you call them grandpas, papas, grandfather, I don't know. But we call them Papa. That's how they are down here. That's what we call them. I hope that answered your question.
Pawpaw.
I don't know.
Meemaw.
So could it be that the boy saw the spirit of one of his
It
parents'
was weird how he
grandfathers?
started down
Or
and
what
then
do
was
you
like,
think is going on here? Let
It
me
might
know.
not be Pawpaw at all.
In another
not
video,
Pawpaw
this time
at
from
all.
Georgia, proud mother Christy is home alone with their 2-year-old son Levi when he too sees
Kids are the
something
best. I
that
love
his
videos of
mother
kids.
just can't
Those are hard to
see.
fake.
yeah.
But also,
Where's your favorite place to go? What do you see?
See that junk?
see something behind her. I see something behind her in a tiny
You see what?
what?
a vaccine.
A bad thing.
A vaccine.
What does it look like?
A ghost.
A ghost?
It's one.
No, there's no ghosts. No ghosts here. Ghosts be gone.
I wanna see it right here.
See? Like,
Mommy, who in my room? It's not sad in my room.
It's not scary in your room? Well, you need to stop acting weird.
Oh, don't blame it on the kid.
Sad with you.
It's not scary in here.
I feel everything pulled in the hat.
see, you
There's a
can't
scary
make a
thing
kid say all that.
floating.
That's
Yeah.
way too
Where?
much.
What is he, like 3?
The hat.
Yeah, he can barely remember
Baby,
words.
there's nothing there.
Yes, it is.
No, there's
Yes, it
not.
is.
Stop it. Stop it.
Little Levi appears to see something that he
Imagination
describes to be
or
a quote, bad
Actually
thing.
saw something,
A
or maybe a little
quote,
bit of
ghost.
both.
Cute.
And
is
a
cute.
quote, scary floating
But he said it was
thing.
scary. I mean,
He
I
urges
guess-
his
And then all
mother
of
to
a
go
sudden
to
he's
his room
laughing.
where, in his words, it's
So I wonder if maybe
not
he was
scary.
goofing, or
After the
maybe
shock
he
wears
did see
off a little,
something?
Christy seems to kind of believe him.
Oh, is
And
there
she
more?
follows her son into his room.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Look, it's kind of Sammy. In my room. Try to go in Mommy. In my room. Think it's Sammy. Oh, in my room. Mommy calling me.
Okay.
Cool.
But he's running towards where he was seeing it.
He looked up.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
Mommy calling here too. It's nothing Sammy.
Nothing scary.
Now,
Huh.
it's worth mentioning that Christy's TikTok page is completely dedicated to cute videos of her son, but none of them have anything to do with the paranormal.
That's good to
except
know.
these two. So could little
So two
Levi
out of a
really
whole
be
bunch
seeing
is
a
not-
ghost?
it's not bad.
Something that's
So
scary
maybe
enough
Yeah,
for
if
him
it
to
was,
warn his
believable.
mother
if it
and
was
guide her to
all
safety.
always that,
Let me know what you think.
That's weird.
and that's messed up too.
We
If
need
people-
scary videos.
If people
so if
try
you
and
see a
scare
scary
their
video
kids
that
for
you
Yeah.
think
views,
would be
that's
great
messed
for the
up.
Their
top 5,
kids for
email us
clout
at nukestop5
and for
at
attention,
gmail.com.
Not
The Inheritance.
not the best.
This next TikTok user might seem familiar to you as we've featured the beginning of his story on Nukes Top 5 before.
He said,
Now Jacob says that he inherited his grandmother's house after she passed away and he now lives in the old home.
I remember
While
this.
cleaning out his grandmother's belongings, he finds a creepy old antique
Whoa.
jester doll.
What was that?
Jacob feels
was
eerily
that?
drawn
That
to
has
the
to be
strange
them. What was
doll
that?
and decides
Okay.
to keep it, sitting it on top
Yeah.
of a bureau in his bedroom.
Oh, this one. I do remember this
A
one.
very
I like
bad
that doll.
idea.
I think that was the
One
first video
night,
we
Jacob is
reacted
woken
to
up by the
together,
sound of
wasn't it?
knocking coming
so.
from his bedroom closet.
This is one where it's like someone may have just like moved the doll.
Because his head moves.
I just heard knocking from the closet.
Is there like an update to this or something, or is this just the same video?
Usually it's like he shows a recap and then there's more.
Doll gets me every time. I love it.
Clearly no one could have been
Clearly.
out there turning his head.
Oh no, not at all.
Soon after posting this horrifying video, Jacob just sort
An
of
update, an
disappeared
update.
from the internet. Now it's nearly 7 months later, and Jacob is back. He says he's been busy slowly renovating the house and has now moved the jester doll into its own room.
No way!
Jacob says that for 7 months,
He made that so
nothing
creepy.
really happened. But then late one night, Jacob is again woken up by a
He's
strange
got his own
sound.
camera on him. That's kind of cool.
What happens
Mm-hmm.
next is chilling.
I just heard banging.
Like, you can renovate a place all you want. It doesn't make it any less haunted. I want to know what the, what's going on with the doll. The dog's outside of his door.
Why does he keep showing the wall? Like we'll be able to see through it.
Oh, get some WD-40 for that door. Of course he's gonna check the doll's room. Why wouldn't he? That's what would make the video creepy, right?
And if it was that scary, why would you put it right next to your wall?
Uh-huh.
In the next room.
You ready for a jump scare?
Let's see his feet. Oh no, that's him.
That thing is big enough to like be an actual person.
Yeah, someone could be in
Like,
there.
yeah. Excuse me. So why would you give the doll its own room and put it in like the center of the room where we get CCTV camera? Is that?
Ew, is that the stairs?
Sir, I think somebody is breaking into your house. Oh, no way! It turned its head to face him again.
So now go
Jacob
in there
hears
fast
loud
and look
banging
around
coming
the
from the
room.
room
Yeah.
next to his. The room
Be like
where he
those,
keeps
the door
Jester
kickers.
doll.
Yeah.
He
Kick
gets
that
up
door
to
and go in there and
investigate, but finds
investigate.
nothing out of the ordinary.
Show us
But
that no one
then
was in there.
he hears
moving
loud
his
footsteps
head.
What
coming
if
up the
this doll
staircase
actually
right
is
behind
just a
him.
person?
The door to the doll's
And it's
room
like a friend
slowly
of his.
swings
It's
open,
just
and
like
when
a
he turns
smaller
around,
friend.
the doll now seems to be staring
Look how
at him.
this could totally
Jacob's
be
absolutely
Yeah.
freaked out and decides
a
to
person
move
in
the
a
doll
suit.
once again. But this time he leaves it all the way down
Stop
in the
it.
basement. After everything that's happened, he decides to buy a security camera to keep an eye on the creepy doll.
Of course he does.
And that might have been a mistake.
Really? Why is he
Because just days
Was that
after
his
putting
leg?
the Jester doll down in
A
the
facing
basement,
of a wall.
things start to happen that are absolutely terrifying.
Look at the camera. What was I looking at? I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for.
Strange shadows can be seen moving around the creepy doll, and TikTok viewers swear
we
that they
just
can see
saw that
one of the
before.
doll's eyes moving.
Huh?
His eyes are moving.
But
Oh!
that's not all that Jacob's security camera captures. What happens next is pure
Does it look at the
nightmare
camera?
fuel.
Does it move? Does it get up and run?
Why is he facing away?
Is it gonna Emily wants to play with us? Oh, it's like a panning camera, so it pans when it sees movement. So it's gonna pan back, and it's gonna be
Right in front of the camera?
yeah. It's gonna pan back. Something else is gonna move. Okay, so it's gonna move now, and is the light gonna turn back on?
Sounded like the leg busted.
Is it a jump scare?
Why is
It falls backwards.
Why is it facing?
The doll's arm moves by itself just before the basement light bulb
What
shatters.
was that?
Then in a later video, the
Why
camera
is
is
he
pushed
facing
over
away?
Oh, the
without
camera got knocked
explanation.
over, but is the-
Jacob now believes he might have inherited a seriously haunted house and doll, and is getting increasingly
just
more
the doll.
freaked out as each night passes. He doesn't want the doll anywhere near him
house
and will
does look like
continue
the
to keep
Conjuring
it in
house.
the basement.
He goes through all of this
You
effort.
can follow Jacob's
puts it in its own
paranormal
room,
captures over on
puts
his
it in
TikTok
the
page.
basement, but
The
doesn't
Clown Doll
call
5.
somebody. Like
What
the-
waits below.
The people that own the
Paranormal
Warren
investigators
Museum
Jeff,
now,
Phil, and Mark
you
from
can
the YouTube
contact
channel
them
Ghost
and
Tech
they
Paranormal
might take your haunted
Investigations
items still.
explore the Kelvin and Hatch nuclear bunker in England.
But
Like,
the
In the
whole
early
channel's name
1950s, the
was
bunker
Haunted
was built
Clown Doll, so it
125
sounds
feet
like
Haunted
underground
Clown Doll.
and was
Yeah, he
intended to be
needs
the
it.
center of
Yeah.
operations for the UK if there was
how much
ever a
money he makes
nuclear
off
attack.
by doing that.
The entrance to
He
the
never even
massive
shows
structure
his
is
face.
hidden inside
Yep.
an otherwise very normal looking cottage in the middle of nowhere and surrounded by woods. Visitors and staff have often reported seeing multiple apparitions inside the bunker walls. An old lady is often seen wandering the hallways. A female Royal Air Force officer in uniform is said to appear and shout at visitors to get out. And finally, a male officer known as Charles allegedly wanders the areas on the second floor. The bunker was decommissioned in 1992 and is now a museum. The Ghost Tech
course.
Paranormal Investigations team plans to spend the entire night underground in the bunker as they attempt to capture evidence of the alleged ghostly sightings. Now, the Kelvedon
So
bunker
they're sleeping
has
in the
3
That's what I
levels,
saw.
and the investigators find themselves on the
Sleep in a
top
haunted
floor
place?
passing through the dormitories. On a previous investigation of the Kelvedon Hatch nuclear bunker, lead investigator Jeff says that he experienced a completely
Jeff.
unnerving paranormal experience in this very room.
You, Jeff? You alright?
Of all the things that would make me jump.
I got touched on my arm.
That got me.
In there. Right next. Hello?
Hello? Under the bed.
Did you just touch me?
Point to the graph where you were touched.
And now, years later, Jeff and his team are back again, alone inside the same dormitory room and in pitch black darkness once again. The guys do their investigation and then decide to leave the dorms. But it did not go well.
We finished the session in the dormitories, and as we try to leave, the door will not open as if it's been held from the other side.
Horrible.
I try to open the door, pulling as hard as I can, but the door
Imagine you
will
get
not
trapped
open.
in a haunted.
That I would not like. If the door got stuck, that would send me probably into panic mode. Just a little bit. I'd go kick it.
Who's holding that door?
Thank you. You can turn it off now. Please.
And it.
You haven't been looking at any of the cat balls, so I'm curious if any of them have gone off.
Can we come out, please? We want to come out now. Thank you. That's pretty weird.
Yeah. Did you hear that scream?
I wonder if it was the music though.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that door now.
Why did he do that?
To be held
Okay,
shut by some
these are the
unknown
most
force.
believable people
Yeah.
that
After a
we've seen
polite
yet.
request, it suddenly
I
just
love his.
opens with
Nothing
ease.
wrong with this door.
Jeff says that it felt like someone was holding the door shut on the other side. Now, this is where things take a very creepy turn.
I love creepy.
After a long night of investigating, the team heads off to bed. Bill is preparing to lay
they
down
were
inside the
asleep.
dormitories when, unbeknownst to him, their static camera captures something chilling.
Phil arranges his bed. There is no one else on this level at this time. And as he climbs into his bunk bed, a figure which moves at great speed passes the window at the far end. You can see the dark hair and a white shirt as it passes by.
An unknown figure passes by the same door that was held shut by something
No.
earlier.
It's
The Ghost
as
Tech
tall
team
as
says
him.
that no one
Yeah,
else was
maybe
on
it was
this
him in a
floor at
wig.
this time, and the entrance to the
He was wearing a
bunker
white shirt.
was locked
Yeah.
shut.
Well, I mean, it may not have been
Also,
white,
it
but
goes
in
without
the night
saying
of
that this
camera.
small dark-haired figure certainly doesn't look like any of the Ghost Tech team.
No,
So
but
just
I mean-
who or what is this?
I can throw on a wig.
You can watch this
Don't color
investigation
shirt.
with even more spooky
Doesn't look
moments
anything like
over on
that
the
guy was
YouTube
wearing.
channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations.
I don't know.
Misfire. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Luke Hosea reached out to me about a very strange event that took place in broad daylight on the street in front of his
See,
home
they can
in
haunt whenever.
Leicestershire,
It doesn't
England.
have to be at night.
The spooky
That's
and
cool.
baffling moment
I like when
was
it's in
caught by
daylight.
his family's
Yeah.
CCTV camera.
No, it's not showing anything. I mean, it's not a very clear
What?
picture because the light's quite shiny on it.
A bizarre bright light that resembles fire seems to appear out of nowhere behind the cars. Luke says that neither he or his family have any idea what these strange fireballs could be. There are no
Lightning.
electrical lines and no telephone lines
But-
running above this particular
Also lens
area.
flare.
So I leave it up to you.
Because,
What
I
do you
mean,
think this
It kind
strange
of
ball
looks like
of
the
light
camera is behind glass
I'm
or something.
stumped.
Do you
So-
see it?
Yeah, because if
Let
their
me
camera
know.
is behind glass and something shines
waving
towards
woman.
it could just be.
Paranormal investigators
flare.
Pete and Dan from the YouTube
Yeah, it
channel
is weird
Night
that it looks
Watchers
like fire,
Paranormal
but-
Australia set out to investigate the allegedly haunted Mapleton Cemetery in Australia. The story goes that over the years, many people have witnessed the eerie apparition of a woman crossing the road next to the cemetery. They say that the mysterious woman waved at them and then seemed to disappear right before their eyes. Dan and Pete begin their investigation by setting up 2 static cameras, one recording in night vision mode.
You haven't heard of the
As the
other
investigators
500
are still
stories
employing
of her?
several motion sensors around the graveyard, their night vision
drive.
camera captures something truly bizarre.
So there's already bugs.
I bet I know what they're gonna.
I already heard bugs, so if it's something like that.
Yeah, Pete back standing still. Watch here. Oh. Oh.
Wasn't a bug.
A dark
it went all
shadow-like
the way
figure can be
over.
seen
Yeah, it
quickly
did.
darting from right to left across the cemetery grounds. Now, whatever
Huh,
it is, the figure
that's the
is
most
dense enough
believable
that it
thing I've
actually
seen all
blocks
day.
out the light of Pete and Dan's flashlight as it passes right behind them.
And it didn't go in front
The
of the
two
tree.
investigators don't hear or see anything at the time.
Okay.
And they only
So
discover
Paranormal
what they
had something
captured
like that
later
happen on one of their
when
cemetery
reviewing their
adventures.
footage. So could it be that the mysterious waving woman made an appearance?
I mean,
Or
that doesn't look
let
like
me
a
know
woman.
what you
No, it
think
just looks like
this
a-
is.
It just looks like an
You
entity.
can watch this entire
Spirit.
investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Night Watchers Paranormal Australia, Danvers State Hospital. So these next 2 videos were posted to YouTube a
Ooh,
long
I
time
wish
ago,
somewhere
and
was like
nothing
that
in
we
either
could go
video was
to.
intended to
We
show
really gotta go to the
anything
old
supernatural.
hospital.
In fact, both videos were posted by urban explorers who have never posted a single paranormal video.
And that's how they get
ever.
started.
But some sharp-eyed Nukes Top 5 viewers watched these videos and noticed
Sharp-eyed.
something
Sharp-eyed.
strange that was missed. The first video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewer Macy Asher. The video was recorded way back in 2003 by a guy named Dave who was filming inside the
Dave.
infamous
A
old
guy named
Danvers
Dave.
State Hospital. The Danvers Hospital was an insane asylum built back in 1874.
How did that take
Eventually, it was
pictures creepy
discovered
like
that
that back
patients
then? They
were
all
being
just stood
subjected
there
to
like,
horrible
like a
treatment
drone
and
just
abuse
flying
at
before
the hands
drones
of
or
the
a thing.
hospital
Just somebody
staff.
standing on a balcony.
Danvers State
Or a
Hospital
ladder.
was closed
Like, everyone
and
just
abandoned
stand there
in
and
the
look.
1990s.
Don't be
Yeah.
happy, nothing.
It goes without
Yep.
saying that the huge empty structure was said
Now
to
it's
be
like,
Jeez.
extremely haunted. So Dave is exploring the
Yeah,
basement
why did we
while
go from,
recording
like-
everything on an old analog camcorder.
So now we're like,
Dave doesn't know it, but he captures something truly bizarre.
A homeless man doing drugs in the corner.
Did you see it?
No. Oh,
okay,
yeah,
I thought
I
I
did.
Figure can be
Yeah.
seen moving inside
I thought I
a
did, but
doorway.
I wasn't sure.
Now, Dave has never said that what was
What?
captured was anything paranormal.
Is it just a
In fact,
Yeah, it
he's
doesn't
never
really
even
look like
saw
shadow.
the figure.
It's like,
And the footage is over 20 years old. But a
be a
watchful Nukes Top 5 viewer spotted this creepy
yeah,
figure
it could be a
and
person they didn't even know
I'm
was
not
there.
sure what it is. Could it be that Dave accidentally captured the spirit of a Danvers Hospital patient?
Maybe.
We'll never know.
You're right.
Because Danvers Hospital was torn down in 2007 and replaced by luxury apartments.
Oh.
That's
Seems
cold.
like
All right.
a scary place to live. School Spirit. This next video was sent in by Nukes Top 5 viewer Ethan Sheely, who together with his brother
New
used to
twist on
explore
Spirit
abandoned
Day with
places
the
in
pep rally.
North Carolina and upload their footage to YouTube. But since then, Ethan
The
has
Ohio
moved away
Ghost.
from home, so no more exploring. One night, Ethan is
Mississippi
feeling a bit
Mothman.
nostalgic about the old explorations with his brother and takes a look back at their
I hate
old
when flashlights do
videos.
that.
In a video where
Yeah,
he is
'cause
exploring an abandoned
that's
1950s
definitely when
middle
you would
school,
see a ghost is when it's
he
going
spots
like,
something that he had never noticed before.
there he is!
I hope that's not it. That's hilarious. But I hope that's not it.
Did you see it?
What?
At the end of a hallway, a dark figure can be seen stepping out of a doorway and then disappearing right back inside.
A person!
Ethan explains that he and his brother
A person
explored every
walked out,
single inch
saw
of
that
the
people were
building
there,
that day,
and thought, oh,
and they didn't
crap.
find any squatters or
Back
homeless
to hide.
people in the building. So he has no idea who or
Say
what
that there's no respect
this
for
could
homeless
be.
people, but
Well, you also can't be everywhere at once.
Hell's Kitchen.
Gordon
This
Ramsay.
next spooky video from Krugersdorp, South Africa was shared to Reddit by user Puzzleheaded Snow 23. The footage shows a woman taking a tour through an empty apartment, recording each room as she goes. But it seems that there might be something else inside the apartment with her.
Like furniture.
What was the double take for?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
What is all the commotion? Okay.
Was that another person? Was that what I was supposed to be looking for? Because a person just walked into that door.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
An
lady
unidentified
in the
figure can be
nightgown?
seen walking through a door and just passing through the kitchen. Reddit user
Yeah.
Puzzleheaded Snow 23 claims that the filmer didn't notice whoever or whatever this is. So is this strange
That
footage
gives me the
proof of the
creeps for
paranormal?
some reason. It
Or
it's
is
just
it
something
all
not right
just an
about it. And it
elaborate
could just
hoax?
be
You decide.
a person walking from one room to another.
So there were some that were like automatically to me like no, and then some were like debatable. Yeah. See, he looks back up at it while he's walking
it was
by.
right there. Okay.
That one I believe.
Oh my gosh.
So let us know your thoughts down below. Which ones did you believe or not? Tell us what other videos you want us to react to down below. Make sure to like, subscribe. It's spooky season.
Ring the bell.
Punch that bell.
Punch that bell, bonk.
Knock it out. It's spooky season, so we're gonna be uploading more than once a week. So be ready for that with the bell that you should have punched.
Yep.
And we'll see you later on. Thanks so much for watching.
Bye.
Happy Halloween!